Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host Mary Ellen. This is the last episode of Junk Journal Round Robin for April 2025. I am so sad. Junk Journal Round Robin is an April-long swap and daily ephemera making collaboration with my friends Cindy at Studio Lou, Shell at Shell's Creative Chaos, and me. We've each bundled up sort of 2 packages of 30 treats each, individually wrapped them, sent them to the other 2, and through the month of April, we are each opening the 2 treats for that day and making a ephemera with it. So by now, you should be able to get 90 videos of creative wonder from each of the 3 of us. Okay, so, it's 30. I'm so sad. But we'll get through it. This has been such a rewarding moment. No, creative course. It's not a course, but it feels like it in some ways. I don't want to say journey, because it's not really a journey, but a creative exercise? No, that's not right either. Creative something. Holy crap, on a cracker. Oh. Look at what she gave me. Oh my god. Oh my god. So, Shell clearly understands how much I absolutely gobsmackingly love maps, and geological maps are absolutely fabulous. Love. I want to create some Horty McHortisons with that map. So that's from there. This is, oh, I like that M. Oh, okay, this is migration patterns. Oh, that's fun. This is more maps. That's really interesting. Ooh, this is a blue. Oh, city of St. Louis, Missouri. And so there should be somewhere river. I think it's the Mississippi River that goes through St. Louis. I'm sure they have more than one. Wow, so I am super spoiled for choice. Love that. Like, isn't that the most yummy? That is the most yummy. Okay, so we have a pack of yummy. There. And what's in here? This is from Cindy. Oh, one more. One more. Oh, the quilting party. Oh, that's fun. Just looking on the inside to see what's there. Okay, so we've got a burb. Is that a sticker? I don't know. Yes. Oh, it is. Okay, and it's a like a washi sticker. Very fun. Okay, so a washi sticker, some music. Love that. Some lace. It could be 6 or it could be 9. And we have a birdie burb that is just the right size for a big old Google eye. So I feel like they kind of go together. as does this. This could, as a full tabby. And maybe we can do something with that. Oh, does this come up? Nope, that needs to be back though, maybe. So, okay, I'm gonna move this out of the way for a moment for a mow, as with that and that. And so what are we for wide? We're 6 for wide and 6 for tall. Oh, 7 for tall, okay. So what do I want to do? Well, that's satisfying. Okay, there's that. Oh, that inside's quite pretty. Okay, so we're gonna get this all smushed up. And put in the ort jar. The rest of this seems to be just like a little bit of dust. Okay, now then. Either side is fine. And where's my bone folder? So the sewing machine, so she sewed it on this side. The reason why I know that is because this is the bumpy side. So the needle would have gone plunged down that way. And this is sort of the, kind of like the, the exit wound, if you will. Not exactly the most ideal analogy, I guess, for some people. But I'm just pressing it back down so it's not so sticky-uppy. That is also quite satisfying. Okay. One more, there we are. Perfect. That's a pretty frame. We can do that, or we can do that. Okay, so we've got that. Back over to here. So that fits like an absolute dream. Okay. And I think I like the yellowed version of this. And I am going to take a piece out and hoard the rest. I'm holding this up to the light so I can sort of see where the outline is. so I can capture the most birds. So about there. Okay, so I think what I might want to do is back that. Will it work? Start to work there? I don't see why not. So I'll do a flip through of all of the stuff that is made. I have an entire bin full of stuff. Like I've said, it's been a really rewarding month. It's so beautiful to have just somebody give you stuff. Not enough, and I mean, not too much, just enough to be able to just say, yep, just make something with this as a, what do they call it? Like a small palette. And it's just marvelous. Oh, there was something I saw somebody do on a video. Do I know the name of the person who did it on the video? No idea. But it was pretty great. And I think she said that it's like, okay, we've done this lots before. So I don't think I'm not misappropriating information. I wonder if I've got an opportunity to do that here anywhere. Maybe, not sure. We'll find out. You shall find it. Oh, be that way. It's great. Maybe. I know where it is if I need it. I think one of the things that I am super looking forward to is getting the blade cleaned, the mat cleaned, or at least the blade refreshed, the mat cleaned there. And I'm going to let that sort of dry for a couple of mows. There, okay. So while you're doing that, what else is happening? Bring this back out. Okay. Then we want this. Get that lined up at 4. fold that in. I could fold this in. Yeah, go on. Yeah, go on. Go on. Darn. Let's do that. There. Got a nice little folio going. Is there one up? No, there isn't. Okay, hang on. Going in. Where's the other one? I knew I had it up. I knew it. Knew. Could have done that. There. That. Okay. Step one, I want to do this. Okay. That'll be all we need there. Yep, okay, there we are. Got that. Let that sit for a minute. I'm gonna just do a little bit more on the old fussy cut trail. Oh my goodness, there we are. Not a lot. I need to do a list of all of the things that are my, what do I want to call it, my pent-up makes. That everything that I haven't been able to do through the month of April, because I can only film so much. And then need to return to. And a friend of mine calls YouTube sweetly, the University of YouTube, which I think is a fabulous way of referring to it, because it totally is. Anyways, apparently she was up last night, not being able to get to sleep, studying things on the University of YouTube, decided that she wanted to crochet something specifically, ordered the yarn on Amazon, got the yarn by like 5 a.m. or whatever, and I can't even with that speed. Anyways, we're gonna give her all the emotional support she needs. Because I don't know that she's ever crocheted anything before. And 3 a.m. is totally not the I am making a rational decision time. But I believe that she can do it. She is quite making things isn't unfamiliar to her, so she'll be fine. And as another friend of mine frequently refers to me as, well, I know somebody who can do that, or can fix it, or whatever. She looks me straight in the eye when she says it, and she means me, which I find quite hilarious. Because I would never say no. Well, I mean, I would never say no if I could actually do it, but sometimes their no's are in order, because it's like, no, I can't sew a parachute. That would not be in anyone's best interest. There? Okay, that's sweet. Now then, wear it. Why do I move things? If you know the answer to that, feel free to just drop something in the comments, because I don't know why I move them. What are you looking for, Mariel? I'm looking for my tweezers. Here they are. As if by magic summoned. Because that's a whole lot easier to move these around. Yeah, okay. It needs to be on that side of the line, though. Oh, I like that number 8, too. I'm going to go with that. Could we call this an art camp? I don't know. It really is a round robin, I suppose. I am putting it on a deliberate angle for no apparent reason. Am I going to fold that over? I just might. Oops. There. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to use that and that elsewhere. I will need this. If I need that, does that come down a bit? Yeah, like that. There's that little circle that feels quite appropriate over his head. And I could change my mind. And I'm totally going to do that. There we are. Change my mind, the orientation, the whole shebang. Okay, there we are. Then take that. Are we? Sure. There. Okay, so that's that done. Now the inside here should be this, and I just want that as a card. Just gonna fold it over like that. We're gonna give some mediums. Let's do some mediums. There. I've got that. And I have this. Possibly the number 8. There. I like that a lot. Whoops, careful, you're gonna fall. Oops. Could enough. There we are. That's still not to my liking. Here, that's better. What I would like to do is put something here. And so, we've got this. No, we've got this, but we have this. We have this as material. Sure, let's do that. This is not tea, but it is electrolytes. Because everybody needs a chance at having their system balanced. So I want to do it this way. Oh yeah, do that. All right, never mind. Oops. There. And then on the outside, I'm going to plunk that down like that. Ooh, and we did not do that evenly at all. Oops, uh-oh. This is going sideways quickly. All right, we're good. We good. Come on, there we are. There's your problem. There's your problem. Good job. Good job. Now then, what did I want to do? I wanted to do that way. So, how wide? 9, so not half of 9 is 4.5. 4.5. That pops up quite neatly, just so. There. Come on. There, okay. Yep, we're good. All together now. Most underrated junk journal supply is the letter opener. Yep, I think we're still good. And then we do one more cut. $10, $12, $12. Sure, we can do that. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. There. Okay. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm going to sew that in, but I'm going to stagger the paper so that it looks like that, I think. I am awesome. I am so awesome. So from here to here is 4 inches. I have judiciously cut this so that it's 4 inches and this is 4.5. So I need to cut another 1/2 inch off. What a silly bean. I was going to call myself something mean and I didn't want to do that. Okay, once more. So that's 4. So I should probably do like 1, 2, 3, and 3, 7/8. Yep, that'll work. Okay, there we are. Much better. Much happier with that. Okay, so I need, what do I want? I want a nice one facing out. So there's one. There's 2. There's 3. Oh, I have to pick, don't I? Yeah, okay, never mind. There, and so I need to just just a skosh. Yeah, just a skosh. And I need to do a little bit more of a trim, because I do want this to fit nicely. So I should have done 3 3/8. Yeah, let's do it. Then we'll know for sure. There. Okay. that's going to go like that. And I'm just going to hold that for a minute while we wear it. Oh yeah, here it is. And ooh, those of sharp eye will recognize this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. There. Ba-dum-ba-dum. This is a total eyeball. There's one. Sure. Let's do multiples because we can. Come on. And don't jab myself. Oh, I know. So that's because it was going through. Oh, this looks like almost like 1.25 inch spaces. There. Yep, we're good. There. It's 1 ski, 2 ski. Here. There. And my future self will be sad that I don't have needle threaded. Okay, get rid of this. Get rid of that. There we are. Oh, and I gotta clean some bins, and there's also this part of the tape. Ah, that was a very good choice on my part to not have a lot. This is what I want to do, I think. How wide? 1.5 inches. That is 3/4. There, I just want 2. I say just. Yep. No, I'll do this. Pick a spot. There we are. Now on this side, we'll do the same. There. That's not, it's a useful message, but it does not really go with this. I'll see if there's something in here that's, that looks like it might be fun. Oh, Great River Road. That actually would go with the, that, so we can put that one on. There we are. That sort of breaks that up. What's this one? Nivis Aguila. New runway at Golden Rock. Sure. This is why my board gets sticky. There. And this is to just break up the white space. Portugal. Sure. Let's do there. These are all crumped. I know. Sure. Oh, dear Liz, she had such a grand life. She is one of my, you know, the question, name 3 people, living or dead, that you want to have lunch with. She is absolutely one of mine. And the reason why is because she knew for essentially the entire time she was alive, which is almost a century, everybody who was anybody on the planet. And that makes, I just want to like sit down and it's like, well, what did you think of so-and-so? Or did you ever meet so-and-so? Or like, well, you know, that kind of thing. Okay, I'm done with stamps. Was there something else I wanted to do with this? There was. Oh, and I have this. That feels like it's the right place to be, because that says quilting. We could have that stick up a bit. Sure, let's do that. Okay, that should be good enough. Pink. Deliberately going to have that poke up. There. There we are. There's that. There's that. Oh yes, Nancy, I knew there was something. So Nancy might be the other set of words. Come on, Nancy. You had a couple of dud days. What are we doing? It says a hopeful discovery. No, they're falling down again. There's trees and bruises and all kinds of whatnot. The writing is impeccable. At noontime, Bess spoke up. Let's take a rest. I forgot to tell you girls I brought some lunch for us. I had the Camp Chef packet. Good grief. Oh, she went for the package and the three girls sat down in the shade of the knoll to eat roast beef sandwiches, tomatoes, and cake. Morton, upon learning they had brought their own food, went to the house to get his lunch. In an hour, he was back and the work continued. I maintain that children's literature has an entire subtext of what it is to eat food. Like, food is so important. Well, it's not great, but it's at least positive. This is, what's it, nope. Oh, this is thrilling. Didn't I have a couple of other words kicking around here? At one point. Oh, yep. Okay, so just say old time courtesy. Friends coming over. Robin's coming over. I got you pretty much laid away. Oh, this is thrilling. This is so thrilling, not just your everyday. Oh, and I don't have anything in the back. Oops. Ah. I've got this one already. We can do that. We can do that. We can do that. Let's do that. I reserve the right to change where I'm going to put that. There. And then something nice for here, maybe. That'll be fine. Here we are. There. Now, I am, I think, officially done today. Ooh, yeah. This yellow has really turned out to be it's optically fun, and I love that. So we've got the front, we've got that, got a journaling card there, and then we've got all of this as note space. So that is all for now. Thank you for joining me for the entire month of April. I think we've had more than a few laughs, and I'm just going to trim that because I can. And we've made some things, which is super fun. And we've probably kept each other company, which is really what's most important. Anyways, that is all for now. I will be back on the tick of the calendar because we've got stuff to do, places to go. That's all for now. Please take very good care of yourself. Stay out of trouble. Love you lots, and we'll see you soon. Bye now.